Hello, welcome to our classes. I am Dr. K.K. Mishra. In series of dealing with questions that may trap you in job interview, today I have taken another important question. What are your activities and interests outside work? This question seems to be very simple, but if you don't prepare for it in advance, you won't be able to answer it properly. Now, what are the main points which we need to keep in our mind? Now come to the main slides here. When hiring managers or recruiters ask you about your hobbies, interests, it is not just an attempt to make a talk. It is not a small talk, or it is not a process of taking that interview in ongoing manner. Rather, the purpose behind this question is to offer them insights to your skills and capacities that common interview questions may not always reveal. Asking about hobbies and interests is also about determining your cultural fit for an organization. Because whatever hobbies or interest you have, if you relate them and if you relate them in a selective manner, definitely that may provide you an opportunity to express yourself, that why you are more fit than others in on that particular job. This means that your, like here written, that your late night language courses or Saturdays spent volunteering with local charities can be important indicators about whether your values and skills reflect those of the organization. If you are asked what are your hobbies in a job interview, the first and most important advice is to never respond by saying I have no hobbies. It has been normally seen that people actually do not understand the importance of hobbies, and immediately they happen to be telling, no, I don't have any hobby. If you say so, this shows a lack of initiative and interest, little passion, and does not reveal anything about your personality or capacity for cultural fit, which is precisely what hiring managers and recruiters are trying to determine. After all, it is a matter of reflecting your personality. When undertaking your job interview practice, prepare an answer to this question that is honest and sincere. Let your response reflect your skills and interest, and paint a picture of prospective employers of the capable and enthusiastic candidate which you indeed are. Having hobbies and interests outside of the workplace also allows you to explore your passions and become a more well-rounded person. While an interviewer may ask you to elaborate on the education and experiences listed on your resume, they may also ask you what you like to do for fun or how you spend your time on the weekends. In this excerpt article, I would like to show you how to determine your applicable hobbies and interests, relate them to the job you are interviewing for, and provide you an example to answer the question, what are your hobbies and interests? Actually, a person may be having known or unknown, knowingly or unknowingly, very many hobbies. In the beginning, I spoke that you need to be quite selective. Here you need to learn that you should be telling only those hobbies which may have some relation, some reflection to your cultural fit related to your job. There is a trap. You want to be a well-rounded, not a drone. But your potential employer would be even more turned off if he suspects that your heavy extracurricular load will interfere with your commitment to your work duties. This might be a trap. Here are certain tips. Say, try to gauge how this company's culture would look upon your favorite outside activities and be guided accordingly. For this, definitely you need to have more information. You need to explore more about the company and the job which you are applying for. You can also use this question to shatter any stereotypes that could limit your chances. If you are, say, over 50, for example, describe your activities that demonstrate physical stamina. If you are young, mention an activity that connotes wisdom and industrial trust, such as serving on the board of a popular charity or some organization. But above all, remember that your employer is hiring your for what you can do for him, not your family, yourself, or outside organizations, no matter how admirable those activities may be. That does not, here the indication is that whatever you do for a family member or for your known people, those may not be put under the list of your hobbies or interests, like taking care of your family members. If you start relating this may not reveal actually what the employer is wanting to listen to. You need to plan your answers. Take some time to evaluate your extracurricular activities and understand what potential value your personal hobbies and interests might have to your prospective employer. Here are some steps that you can definitely use to plan your answer. First, select applicable hobbies and interests. Mind it, as I told you, that you may be having more, but you need to select. While you may have many interests and hobbies outside of work, it is wise to discuss those you can easily relate to your new position. Some common extracurricular activities to mention during an interview may include volunteering, community service or charity work, sports such as competing on a team or in a league, hiking or other exercise, creative arts including writing, music, painting and crafts, cooking or gardening, travel. Number 2, identify skills or qualities. You can select the most applicable extracurricular activities by determining what skills or qualities you develop with those activities. Make a list of your hobbies and interests and then write out all the abilities and characteristics you gained or improved from each activity. Some options might include here, like planning and organizing skills, leadership skills, communication and interpersonal skills, teamwork, determination and commitment, creative thinking and problem solving, patience and adaptability. These are certain things which employers would love to listen from you, and these are the things which are really required in a corporate setup. So better you should be exploring those of your habits or extracurricular activities or skills which can develop these particular skills. 3. Find relations between your extracurricular activities and the job. You can compare the expectations in the job description to your list of hobbies and interests. This step allows you to make clear connections between your skills and those your interviewer is likely to discuss in your interview. In addition to personal values, your extracurricular activities can also demonstrate a passion for your industry. If you are in a creative field, perhaps your hobbies include artistic expressions such as writing or theater performance. You might also pursue professional opportunities involved with similar charities or causes you support outside of work. In view of the above suggestion, the following 2 points must be practiced. 1. Reviewing the job description. Many employers indicate these skills the company requires to perform daily responsibilities, as well as the preferred character traits of their desired candidature. Identify what qualities your potential employer requires for the job and compare them to those from your extracurricular activities. Researching the company. There are many resources that can provide you information on a company's culture and values. The About Us page of a company website often includes their mission statement, history, and various accomplishments they are proud of. The social media activity and external media coverage can also provide insight into what they value. Compare their company culture and values to the ones you embrace in your extracurricular hobbies and interests. These are two very important tips to plan your answer in view of the points made above. Once you have a comprehensive list of your hobbies and interests with respective skills, qualities, and values, you can plan a response to the question that clearly shows what unique value you can bring to this position. Follow these tips to craft a brief and compelling answer. 1. Identify the extracurricular activity. Name one or a few applicable hobbies and interests, providing one can keep your answers short and concise, and discussing 2 or 3 allows you to showcase your variety of extracurricular activities. Be sure to keep the description of your hobby or interest brief unless your interviewer asks you to elaborate. 2. Highlight your skills, qualities, or values. This part of your answer should refer to your comprehensive list of extracurricular activities. Discuss the activities that prepare you for training, tasks, and other workplace success. Third, relate the hobby or interest directly to the company. Make it clear how extracurricular activities make you a good fit for the company in terms of your values or passions. Consider discussing the company's recent involvement in charity work or its positive employee reviews. That's how you really can connect yourself to the needs of the company in view of its culture and practices. Fourth, use an example to show skills, qualities, or values in action. You can make your answer even more specific by providing a brief example of your hobby or interest, then outline your actions and present the results. This strategy can help you focus on the important details and demonstrate your skills, qualities, or values. Fifth, discuss possible opportunities to use your extracurricular activities on the job. Here it goes like that some of your extracurricular activities may be directly applicable to this particular position or company. Consider ending your response with a question about how you might be able to bring these specific skills or passions to the workplace. Asking your potential employer if they encourage community service, employ creative expression during co-worker bonding activities, or promote health and fitness goals among employees can show your interest in being an engaged member of the organization. Now here you can have certain sample answers. Say 1. Talking volunteer work in focus. It may be like this. Once a month, I volunteer at the local food bank. During my last volunteer sit, I was responsible for sorting dry goods so that each package contained a certain amount of each food. I organized the different cans and boxes by type, and I worked with the other volunteers to collectively bag the goods and provide food to the 300 community members in need. Volunteering at the food bank not only introduces me to new people but also allows me to serve my community. I interact with many people of different backgrounds who share my passion for giving back. I understand that your company participates in a food drive that helps you the food bank. Do you ever schedule company outings that include volunteering in the community? If this kind of simple answer you have that may really relate to the specific need fit of the organization which you are interviewing for. Let us have another one. Competing on a sports team. Say for example you would like to speak your sports spirit. So it may go like, I have played sports since high school, so I joined a local softball league to stay in shape and meet new people in the area. I am the captain of our team this year, so I asked my team to show up an hour early to warm up and run some plays before the game. I even helped a fellow team member improve their swing. I encourage everyone to communicate during the game and try to keep each player involved so that they can get more experience. I want to be a leader in my next employment position, and my experience as a team captain has provided me opportunities to conduct training and boost morale in tough situations. I actually saw that you had a field day for your last company event. Do you commonly do outdoor activities for team outings? Like this, you can relate yourself with such simple answers. Let me tell you, these are just simple answers. You need to prepare your own. You need to have your own. So this was all about this particular video tutorial. Now, my next question I would be dealing with on what is your fatal flaw. This is also another important question which may be asked in interviews. Thanks for watching with patience. More video tutorials on other aspects of developing soft skills and management subjects are available on my YouTube channel or classes. Thank you. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you.